Hi, I'm Julie with San Diego Voice and Accent, and today you're going to learn how to improve the rhythm of your English with pronoun reductions. It is no secret, spoken English can be much different from written English. As soon as a word is spoken out loud, things can change about the pronunciation. Vowels can be reduced, two consonants can merge into a totally different consonant, and sometimes a sound is deleted completely. And you may be thinking, why does this happen? Why do native speakers change the rules to pronunciation when they speak? Well, there's a good reason. When you delete a sound from a word or reduce a vowel, it makes that word easier to say. I want to talk about a very common word reduction that native speakers use all of the time. And if you learn this rule, your spoken English will instantly sound much more connected and have a better rhythm. I'm going to play a short video. The speaker in the video says this sentence, and he had to drive into work. It took him a while. She uses a couple of vowel reductions in this sentence, but I want you to focus on the word him in the phrase, it took him a while.
He was a nursing assistant at a mental hospital, and he had to drive into work. It took him a while.
What happened to the word him? Did you hear any type of reduction? I'll play it again.
He was a nursing assistant at a mental hospital, and he had to drive into work. It took him a while. And he had to drive into work. It took him a while.
Instead of saying the word him, she said the word How did the word him become the word Here's the rule. Pronouns that begin with H and sometimes TH, like the words him, her, them, he, and his, are often reduced in spoken English, especially when they are unstressed. Native speakers will delete the initial H or TH consonants, and then sometimes the vowel will also be reduced. Let's look again at the example in the video. The speaker said, it took him a while. She reduced the word him to by deleting the initial H consonant and reducing the vowel to the schwa. And then she linked the words took and together like this. Took-em. 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 Took-em.
It took him a while. It took him a while. It took him a while.
Pronoun reductions are common, and it's not just the reduction that happens. You also have to consider the linking that occurs. If you don't reduce the word him in the phrase took him, then you'll have two consonants linking up to each other. The final K in took and the initial H in him. Took him. Took him. Took him. But when you reduce him to you have a consonant linking up with a vowel. And it's almost like the final K in took moves over to the beginning of the next word, Took-em. 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 Can you hear the difference in the rhythm between the two phrases? Took him. Took-em. The phrase with the reduced pronoun sounds much more smooth and connected. Let's look at another pronoun reduction. Watch this next video. The speaker says this sentence, here's where I got the students, and here's where I took them. He uses a few vowel reductions in this sentence, but I want you to focus on the word them.
So as long as we're talking about merit pay saying, here's where I got the students and here's where I took them, then I think.
What happened to the word them? Did you hear any reductions? I'll play it again.
So as long as we're talking about merit pay saying, here's where I got the students and here's where I took them, then I think here's where I got the students and here's where I took them, then I think.
Instead of saying the word them, the speaker said This is the same process as what happened with the word him. The initial th in them was deleted, and the speaker also reduced the vowel to the schwa. Then he linked the words took and together, like this. Took-em, 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 took-em.
And here's where I took them, and here's where I took them, and here's where I took them.
There are two additional pieces of information I want to add to this discussion so far. First, in these examples of pronoun reductions, the words him and them both reduced to the word Your listener will know which pronoun you said based on the context of the conversation. And second, when a pronoun begins a sentence or phrase, such as, he is tired, the initial H in he is never deleted. Now let's practice pronoun reductions, and we'll start with the pronoun him. I'll say each sentence 3 times, and then you'll have a chance to repeat. I told him not to go. I told him not to go. I told him not to go. Is her family staying with her? Is her family staying with her? Is her family staying with her? I showed him what to do. I showed him what to do. I showed him what to do. Will he meet us at the restaurant? Will he meet us at the restaurant? Will he meet us at the restaurant? That's his new car. That's his new car. That's his new car. I hope this video helps your English rhythm. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Do you want me to make a video of your favorite word? Let me know. Leave a comment, find me on Instagram, or send me an email. I'd love to hear from you.